Of 180 people have experienced homelessness in Tucson. Homeless people are families, veterans, seniors, and many of whom used to have careers.
Never been homeless. No, I've never been without a job, and I've never been homeless until I moved here. I've always had a job. I'm thinking about getting the hell out of here, going back to Illinois. I've always had a job since I was 15 years old. I mean, it's nice out here, but at the same time, I'd rather have my own place, a job, and my own place to live, my door to lock, live like a real person again. Personally, I think there should be like a place, I don't know, maybe like on the outskirts of town or something where it's a designated spot just for homeless people to go camp. Let us pay, $25 a week or something, to stay at this campground or whatever, something like that. They're trying to make it so it's illegal to be homeless in Tucson. I'm like, really? Come on, man. What are you going to do? Throw us all in jail? There's over 5,000 homeless people in this city.
Joseph, who found himself homeless in Tucson, enjoys the freedom of the De Anza Park. However, he searches for work and hopes to get back on his feet.
It's hard to get work here, man. I've been here 9 years, and I've only had one full-time job since I've been here. I used to make $800 a week every Friday. $800 to $900 every Friday. Working, like I said, doing construction and stuff until I lost my damn license. It's going to cost me about, I'd tell me about $9,000 to $10,000 just to get my license back. Once you get stuck in a rut, it's like, it's rough here. I've been applying for restaurant jobs. I worked at Applebee's in Chicago for 2 years as a dishwasher and 3 years as a steak cook. Steak, and got 5 years experience at Applebee's. I went to all the Applebee's here in Tucson, tried to get a job, not even a call. I'm like, wow, I got experience, 5 years. Now I'm not giving up, but I'm just gonna keep plugging away until I find something.
Shauna Crow is the Public Relations Director for the Salvation Army of Tucson, where they house and offer programs for the homeless people.
My name is Shauna Crow, and I am the Public Relations Director here for the Salvation Army in Tucson. We actually just moved into this new building in February of this year. It's something that's been in the works for over 20 years, and it's something that's needed to be done. It's a new shelter which now can house more homeless people. It has more programs that we can offer. It even has family units. Old house or old shelter is next door to this one, and it's actually 50 years old. It's going to be coming down probably within the next 2 weeks, and then that will be an open lot there for additional, hopefully transitional housing in the future. But what the programs we have here are, we have our Family Services Department that works out of this office along with the Hospitality House Shelter, and then the administrative offices where Major Leslie actually is the coordinator for all of Tucson for the 4 churches that are here, Green Valley Service Center, and then the shelter. We do programs such as utility and rental assistance through our family services. We do transitional housing, we do case management, we do Jackson employment training where they can go through the program for learning how to get back into the workforce with interviews and writing resumes and just getting out there and applying for jobs. Also, the shelter side, we have the beds. We have a 100-bed facility where people can come in, individuals can come in between 2 and 5 p.m. and check in for the night. They will get a shower, a bed assignment, and then they'll get dinner by 5 p.m. Then in the morning, they are served a breakfast about 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then they are headed out for the morning or for the day until they can come back at 2. They can stay up to 7 days at a time and then come back after 30 days. We want to be able to filter people through, kind of help the ones that we can and help the ones that are trying to get back on their feet. There are some that just want to come in for the night, just want to come in for the shelter, and that's fine too. We're still going to help them. We have all walks of life that come through the door. You have people that are dressed in business suits and just homeless. They found themselves without a home, whether it's they lost their job, whether it was something happened with their income or a death in the family or illness had stricken them, because we've had people through the doors.
It's a personal choice to stay on the street for many homeless. However, there are many shelters who invite the homeless and help them get back on their feet.
You've got the people that do have the addictions. They struggle with addiction, whether it's drug or alcohol. We have the ones that just plain struggle with keeping a job because the economy is so bad. It's hard to hold down a job, or if they have a job, it's very minimal on hours or pay, so they can't afford to rent a home or rent an apartment, so they end up homeless. So we do see all different walks of life come through the door, and we help everybody that we can, and the ones that we can't help immediately in this facility, we refer them out and find help for them.